Australians love a gift card. We spend billions of them every year, and it turns out criminals love them too. Scammers have found a way to wipe funds from prepaid cards before the present has even been opened. And getting your money back is not easy.
Before we know it, another birthday or Christmas comes around. That's why these gift cards fly out the door. But criminals are cutting a lucrative deal from it.
There's hundreds of people and it just needs to stop.
Heaps of people have received these cards. There's no money on them.
Okay. He was turning 16, so it was a bit of a special birthday.
Vicky Powell is a busy grandma of 6, so she thought a vanilla Visa gift card was the perfect present until she ended up $250 out of pocket.
As soon as he got the card out, noticed that the 4 digits were missing, the last 4 digits.
Vanilla Visa gift cards sit sparkling on shelves at shops across Australia like Coles, 7-Eleven and Target. But a scam called card draining is taking unsuspecting customers for an expensive ride.
Came up as an invalid card when he tried to swipe because there is a magnetic strip.
Was there any sign it had been tampered with when you first bought it?
Absolutely not. It's like completely sealed.
Vicky's daughter rang the customer service number on the back of the card.
He told her she needed proof of purchase and to go back to where they bought it from. And then she said, well, can you just at least tell me if it's been validated? And he said no and hung up.
All that says to me there is scam.
Oh, absolutely.
Somebody is doing this and they're not being caught because nobody wants to do anything about it.
Scott Graham got a $100 Vanilla Visa gift card from mate Brendan Solomon and discovered the same thing, 4 digits scratched off.
And they said, okay, what are the 16 digits? And I said, well, I can't really tell you because the last 4 digits are missing. And he said, well, we can't do anything.
They're going into these stores, collecting them to essentially drain the funds. And as soon as the victim goes and buys the card, funds are gone.
Cyber security expert Bastian Treptel says crooks scratch the cards before repackaging them.
Really, it's just 2 pieces of cardboard, and it would be very easy to print that and print that.
So they could just replicate the packaging is what you're saying?
Absolutely.
We just went and bought a couple of these gift cards ourselves. When you scan them at the checkout, an activation fee is added on top of the value of the card itself. And the server told me that these cards are activated from the moment you've paid. So if this has been tampered with and it's sitting in your wallet unused, it's basically cash waiting for a thieving crook.
I don't think the thieves are smart enough to know when these things are activated. They're just making sure that you can't use it.
Right, so the scratching out is to prevent the rightful owner from using it because they don't have those details to enter in.
100%.
Nicole Fade's experience was slightly different. She bought 2 cards, neither was tampered with, but only one worked.
They've said on 8 occasions that the card is not valid, it's already been redeemed, there's no money on it.
Coles will not take responsibility. They say take it to Vanilla. Yeah. Vanilla won't deal with me. I don't even know where they are.
But we do. Incom Payments, a major global player in the gift card market, took over Australian-based provider The Card Network, where they share offices in Richmond, Melbourne.
I just spoke to the CEO. He's not in.
The CEO of Incom Payments?
Yeah.
Okay. What did he say about it?
He just said he's calling the US to see how to comment.
But they've probably got their hands full over there, thanks to this man.
And my secretary tells me like on January 6th or 7th or 8th, there's no money on the card.
Ira Schumann from New York is leading the charge with a proposed class action in the US federal court. He claims he bought 8 cards and lost more than $5,000.
I think ultimately the buck stops with Incom Payments. They need to make their product secure.
If he was here, I'd send him out.
Okay.
There's literally no one there.
So he's the CEO of Incom Payments?
Yes.
Can I ask what his name is?
Michael.
Or his contact details, and I'll try him. You'll get me his details?
Yes.
Thank you.
Give me a sec.
We waited outside, but never got the CEO's details. As for Nicole, she says after trying to get a resolution for 9 weeks, customer service changed their tune.
I contacted them again and said that it's now been escalated to you at a current affair. 4 or 5 days later, the money appeared on my card. I got an email from Vanilla saying, "Hi, hope you're having a great day. Just to let you know, your card's ready to go."
What's your advice to Australians that are now going through what sounds like you're a few stages ahead of?
Next Christmas, put cash in an envelope.
They need to, at the top level, remove all of the vanilla cards until it can be proven beyond doubt that consumers will not lose their money.
Coles told us it's working with Incom Payments to beef up the security of vanilla Visa cards and says every affected customer will get replacement cards or a full refund.